And we're excited to introduce this next speaker to you because we kind of didn't really give you all the nuances. There's a saying called proximity is power. And we want to hang out with you, want to vacation with you. We want to help you do great things and be history makers. So we asked him to come back today and share for 5-10 minutes on what's going to happen Mexico 2020. Come on up, Mr. Rob Flick. Give him a hand.
Maybe I should try and drown people. I don't know. That was pretty good. I was right there with him. I could feel the ocean spitting out of his mouth. It's like I'm here to talk about the Mexico 2020 Freedom Summit. I can tell you already we had almost 50 people sign up with their deposits yesterday. That's 10% of the stuff is gone already. You guys right now are the only people that know about it. I just started sending the information out to other parts of my team, and it's amazing how hungry everybody is for learning. And let me tell you again what it's going to do. Part of the thing, what happens is, when we're in Puerto Vallarta, and this is a super all-inclusive, all your food, all your alcohol, everything, all one deal, one price, that's it, keep your wallet in your pocket. It's going to be about $1,100 a person. We haven't finalized the contract, but that's looking like it's going to be right around there. It's based on double occupancy, 2 people to a room. So if you're signing up, you're going to want to get 2 so that you've got the whole room. Otherwise, you'll just be placed with someone, and you might not like that placement. Oh, well, get over it. One of the things that's really cool at the resort is that you're away from your work environment. People relax. They let go. They develop more friendships and more tightness. Part of what your goal at that event is not just all the formal training that's going to go on. There'll be 3 days of formal training and 5 or 6 days total. And it's getting to know other people on a personal level so that you can be able to develop your list of 3-way call possibilities. You want to get 10 or 20 people that you know their story, that have different types of stories, came from different places. So when you've got people that you're talking to, you can use the 3 ways of the people you've met as a personal friend. Because now you said, I have a personal friend. We spent a week together in Puerto Vallarta. These people have it down. Let me get them on the phone right now and have them chat with you. And you guys know if we work together as a team, we all do way better. There is no question. There's no question that we do a lot better. So we're going to talk at that summit about attraction, about how to do it, about and even more in depth than what you're getting here. You're getting great stories, there's no question, but we're going to give you scripts and dialogues and talking and things to be able to utilize in different situations for whether it's individual agents, team agents, offices, whatever, that we've used that have worked very significantly for some of us that have done that quite a bit. That's a really big deal. We're going to have people talking about lead generation because we want people to be able to sell more than they've ever sold. As I heard many times, be the best agent you can possibly be because the better you are, the more notice you get. And especially if you're getting my hands off to the people that have won awards in the various MLSs, that really gets the name out, trust me, in a very big way. When you start having person after person that are the top people in the MLSs around the country, that says and speaks volumes, no question. We're going to talk about investing for wealth. We're going to talk about developing your wealth, not just being a salesperson. Salesperson's great, no question. But the time you have your last sale, you're done. You're out of business. You all know that. We're wanting you to think like business people. Business people invest for the future. Business people develop asset base before their party base. And I've seen a lot of people, when they start making some money, start partying a little bit. And I can tell you, we are extremely conservative with what we do. We know that making money is one thing, keeping it is another. And having it so that it does more good things for you and your family and other people. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk definitely about building wealth and what that means to people. Wealth is means a different thing to different people, no question about it. And one thing is your health. We'll probably talk a little bit about that too. We're also going to have people that are going to talk about developing a tax-free wealth strategy where you can live literally tax-free. And one of the things that I've done to meet a lot of people is I have a group of about 100 people that I travel around the world with. When I say travel around, I mean we go to different vacation spots 3 or 4 times a year. Might do a cruise, might do an island, might do something. And all these 100 people are all investors of some type from around the United States, some of them Canada. And we have people who are experts on utilizing various strategies to develop a tax-free, really a tax-free life, which is fantastic to be able to do that. And most people never even think in this direction. They don't even realize it exists, which is why you're having to work, and most people think like they're behind the 8 ball all the time. I had a great year, but this year's not so good. It doesn't matter if you've got your wealth set up and things are going. It's a good year every year. Trust me, it's really a wonderful type of thing. So we're going to talk about that a lot. Now, our contract is not yet in stone. It looks like it's going to be the end of January, maybe the first part of February. I want to stay away from Super Bowl weekend. It's hard to compete with that. But if it happens, it happens. We're going to, the money that you put down as far as deposit is all non-refundable. Once it's gone, but it is transferable, which means if for some reason it can't come up or the dates don't work for you, then I can tell you between now and January of next year, there will be 10 people that want that spot. You've got to know, we're sitting here with thousands of agents. We're going to have many thousands more who've never been to a single thing that are going to want to go there, which is why leaders are buying and getting deposits for more than one room, more than one person. I've had some people tell me they're going to get 5 and 10 slots. Well, I think we have enough people in this room, quite frankly, to sell the whole thing out. It's quite possible. Whether it will happen, I don't know. But I'm going to begin releasing it today to other parts of my teams that are very active. So it'll start going faster. We're limited to 500 people. We might be able to stretch it. We'll have to see. But 500 people is what they've told us at this point in time. What's really cool is that this resort, they have a convention center attached to it right there on the beach. So we don't have to, like last time we did, we had to get in buses and it was real difficult. You know, the transportation back and forth, a little bit rough, but the results were spectacular. We had more people come out of that have gotten their 15, 20, 30, 500, 1,000, 2,000 agents than I've ever seen. People were literally on fire because the belief that goes through people when you attend that is just astronomical. And if your belief, when you're talking to someone, if they can't shake your tree, you win. You got to understand, because they're going to try and shake your tree all the time. And we're going to give you the belief and the ammunition that you're going to be the last man standing. It doesn't matter. And that's everything, because people try and throw a lot of stuff at you. And your state of belief and your state of mind, it's not what happens around you, it's how you react to it. And we're going to teach you how to react. We're going to show you by example. And when you leave there, you're going to be strong and you're going to be powerful, like what we did this last time. It's so incredible. And I'm fired up about this because it helps develop the thing that I'm very, very interested about, which is financial intelligence, which is helping 100 people make $1 million a year, develop that multi-million dollars worth of assets. That's what we want to do. We're in the business of real estate. Let's utilize it in a very big way. We can do that. And the people I'm going to have bring down are exceptional in what they do, and they do it all for people that are in real estate for 35 to 40 years. They've got a fantastic track record. So I'm going to bring my financial people there for you to be able to see and earn. The people that reserve now are going to get the early bird price. The people that go later, that come in later, are going to pay more than you will, trust me. We just don't know what it is, but you will get the early bird deal. Does that make sense? Okay, we want to make sure that you know that. And you want to start talking about it like crazy, because people are going to want to go in a very big way. And when you come back and you've been there, because many times when we're talking with people, we're hearing people say, man, when I was there in Puerto Vallarta, when we were in Mexico, we wanted to do it. We had so many people that wanted to have us do it again this year. And I can't tell you the desire, the pent-up is going to happen. When you go to this thing, you're going to come back ready to go. You're going to have the tools to be a leader if that's what you want to do. If you don't want to build your wealth, don't come. It's not going to be something you want to be, because we're going to talk about that in a very, very big way. And Brett and James wanted me to come and just say, here, this is the deal. I would start recommending you get this to all the people on your team as you possibly can. Just like this event, you can bring people that are not part of EXP. That's okay. It's going to be a great attraction tool for sure. Very, very exciting to be able to do this. And again, thank you all for what you're doing. My hands off to Brett and James for what they're doing. Rock on. Yeah.